Welcome to Joomla tutorials and extensions. In this video, we will show you how to create your own website without any skill and coding knowledge. We'll start with registering a domain name for your website. You can choose any domain name registrar company you want. In this video we will register a domain name at NameSilo. Go to website namesilo.com. Enter the domain name you want to register. Click Search Domain button. Domain name search results. The domain name has been taken. Domain names are on sale. Original price. Promotion price. Renewal price. Click Add button to select the domain name you want to register. Click Checkout button. Click Login button if you already have an account at NameSilo. Or create an account if you don't have one. Enter your account information, then click Sign In button. Click OK button. Click Checkout button. Select your payment option. If you want to pay by PayPal, please click Show More. Click PayPal. Click Select button. Check here. Click PayPal button. Please complete your payment. After completing the payment, go to My Account. Click Domain Manager. Check to select your domain. You can use the buttons on the toolbar to manage your domain. Next, we will set up a new virtual private server, VPS. You can choose any VPS provider you want. In this video we will take DigitalOcean as a sample. First, please go to digitalocean.com. If you already have an account at DigitalOcean, please enter your login information here. If not, please click Sign Up to create an account at DigitalOcean. You can sign up with your Google account, GitHub, or your email. Enter your name. Enter your email address. Create your password. Click Sign Up button. A confirmation email will be sent to your email address. Please click on the link in the email to confirm your account registration. You can now log in to your account at DigitalOcean. Every time you log in to your account, DigitalOcean will send you a verification code. Please check your email to get this code. Enter your verification code to this field, then click Verify Code button. After login, you need to fund your account with the required amount to use it. Please choose your payment method. Choose PayPal if you want to use it. Choose an amount and click the PayPal button. A PayPal pop-up window will appear. Please make the payment. After completing the payment, please wait for a few minutes. Finally, your account registration is complete. You can check your credit by going to the billing section. This is your credit. Now click on the first project that is already created for you. Go to Settings. Change the project details as you like. Click Save button. Now we will start creating VPS. DigitalOcean calls each VPS is a droplet. Click Create button. Click Droplets. Choose which region is closest to you for your VPS. Choose Data Center for your VPS. Choose OS for your VPS. It depends on your preference or the server software you will install. In this case, please choose CentOS. Choose the version of CentOS. Please select 7x64. Choose the droplet type. It depends on your website. Let's start with the low end. You can upgrade it at any time. Choose the one with the lowest price. Now, you will choose a password for the SSH account used to connect to your VPS. If you are not sure, please select Password. Create SSH password here. Please note the requirements when creating a password. Please remember your SSH password. You can keep the default name for your VPS or change it if you want. If you are unsure, then rename it the same as your website's domain name. Enter the tag for your VPS. You may not need this if you don't want it. If everything is ready, please click Create Droplet button. Your VPS has been created successfully. This is the IP address of the VPS. It is also the IP of your website. Click on the name of the droplet to open it. Here you can view the information of your VPS and manage it. How to turn off or restart your VPS. If you want to turn off your VPS, please go to Power. Click Turn Off button to turn off your VPS. Or click Power Cycle button to restart your VPS. How to delete or restore your VPS. If you want to delete or restore your VPS, please click here. Click Destroy. If you want to delete your VPS, please click Destroy this droplet. If you want to restore your VPS, please click here to select an OS image for your VPS. Select an OS image for your VPS. You can change the OS for your VPS if you want. Click Rebuild button to restore your VPS. Next, we'll create an SSH connection to your server. You can use any software that makes an SSH connection. In this video, we will install and use PuTTY. Go to this website to download PuTTY. PuTTY was released in 32-bit and 64-bit Windows. Please select the one that suits your operating system. Click here to download PuTTY 64-bit Windows. After the file has been downloaded, open Download folder. Run the installer file. Click Run button. Click Next button to continue. Click Next button to continue. If you want to add shortcut to PuTTY on the desktop, please click here. Click Install button. Click Yes button. Click Finish button. Close your web browser. Close your Explorer window. Now, run PuTTY. Enter your VPS IP address. Keep the default SSH port, 22. Enter the name of this connection. Click Save button. Now, click Open button. Click Accept button. Please type the username then press Enter. By default, the username is root. Type the password then press Enter. Note that the password will not be displayed on the screen. At the first login, you are required to change the password. Please enter the current password you just used to log in. Type the new password then press Enter. Retype the new password then press Enter. If you have entered in everything correctly, the command prompt will appear with green color. You can now run commands on your server. You can run a command by typing the command syntax at the command prompt then press Enter. You can quickly enter a long command by copying it and then right-clicking your mouse in the PuTTY window. You can use the up arrow or down arrow key to recall previous commands. If you want to log out of SSH, please type exit then press Enter. Next, we need to update the system of your VPS using PuTTY. Connect to your VPS via SSH. Type yum update then press Enter to update your server. Type Y then press Enter. Update complete. Type reboot then press Enter to restart your VPS. Your VPS reboots. SSH connection is disconnected. Click OK button and close the SSH window. Next, we need to create swap for your VPS. Swap can temporarily store data that it can no longer hold in memory. Swap is slower than using memory, but it's useful if your server is low on memory. Connect to your VPS via SSH. Type dd, space, if equals /dev /0, space, of equals /swap file, space, bs equals 1024, space, count equals 2048k then press Enter. Type chown, space, root, space, /swap file then press Enter. Type chmod, space, 600, space, /swap file then press Enter. Type mkswap, space, /swap file then press Enter. Type swapon, space, /swap file then press Enter. Type echo, space, /swap file, space, none, space, swap, space, sw, space, 0, space, 0, space, /etc, /fstab, then press Enter. You can check the swap by typing swapon, space, 2 hyphens, show, then press Enter. Swap file size 2 GB, 264 KB used. Next, we will install a web hosting control panel for your VPS. You can choose any control panel you want. In this video we will install Vesta control panel. Open VestaCP.com in your web browser. Go to Install. You have two options to install VestaCP. Install VestaCP step by step with options in SSH. Install VestaCP automatically with options already selected here. We will start with this way. Now, click here to choose a web server. You can choose whatever you want, but if you don't know, please choose Apache. Keep default FTP service. Click here to choose a mail server. You can choose whatever you want, but if you don't know, Please choose XM plus dovecot. Keep default DNS service. Keep default firewall service. Softaculous is a commercial script library that automates the installation of commercial and open source web applications to a website. In this case, you don't need it. Click here to change this option. Keep all defaults. Enter your host name. If you are unsure, enter your domain name here. Enter your email address. This is your existing email. VestaCP will send the information to this email. Enter your password. This is a root password. It used to log into your Vesta control panel, FTP, etc. Click Generate Install Command button. Run these command to install VestaCP. Please, keep this page. Run PuTTY to start an SSH connection to your VPS. Run PuTTY, then click on your saved session. Click Load button. Click Open button. Enter your username and password to log in your server. Please, back to VestaCP page. Select this command. Copy this command by right-click your mouse, then select Copy. Back to your VPS, then right-click your mouse to paste the command here. Press Enter to run this command. Please, back to VestaCP page. Select this command. Copy this command by right-click your mouse, then select Copy. Back to your VPS, then right-click your mouse to paste the command here. Press Enter to run this command. Enter Y, then press Enter. Press Enter to keep default VestaCP port. Install completed. Please remember your information to log into VestaCP. Enter Reboot, then press Enter to restart your VPS. Click OK button. Close PuTTY. Type your server's IP address, then press Enter. If this page is displayed, congratulations, you have successfully installed VestaCP. Type your server's IP address with VestaCP port, then press Enter. Click Advanced button. Click Accept the risk and continue. Enter admin. Enter VestaCP password. You are logged into the VestaCP dashboard. Next, we need to check your web server version. Connect to your VPS via SSH. If you want to check the CentOS version of your server, please type cat /etc/os-release, then press Enter. The CentOS version of your server. If you want to check Apache version of your web server, please type httpd://v, then press Enter. Apache version of your web server is 2.4.6. If you want to check Nginx version of your web server, please type Nginx:/v, then press Enter. Nginx version of your web server is 1.24.0. If you want to check PHP version of your web server, please type php://version, then press Enter. PHP version of your web server is 8.1.21. If you want to check MySQL version of your web server, please type MySQL:// version, then press enter. MySQL version of your web server is MariaDB 5.5. Next, we'll show you how to upgrade from MariaDB 5.5 to MariaDB 10.6. Some website does not work with low MariaDB version. In this case you need to upgrade MariaDB to higher version. Connect to your VPS via SSH. First of all, you need to remove the MariaDB old version. Please type yum space remove space MariaDB space MariaDB-server, then press enter. Type Y then press enter. Type vi space / etc / yum.repos.d / mariadb.repo, then press enter. Switch to data input mode by pressing I key. Insert mode is shown here. Enter content like in our video. Turn off the data input mode by pressing the escape key. Type :WQ, then press enter. Type yum space update, then press enter. Type Y then press enter. Type yum space install space MariaDB space MariaDB-server, then press enter. Type Y then press enter. Type Y then press enter. Type Y then press enter. Type systemctl space start space MariaDB, then press enter. Type systemctl space enable space MariaDB.service, then press enter. Check MySQL version of your web server by typing MySQL space dash version, then press enter. MySQL version of your web server is MariaDB 10.6.14. Next, we will set up private domain name servers in VestaCP. Log in to your VestaCP and go to User. Click Edit button. Change to ns1. Your domain name. Change to ns2. Your domain name. Click Save button. Go to Web. Click Edit button. Click here to change IP address. Click Save button. Go to DNS. Click Edit button. Click here to change template. Change to your ns1. Your domain. Click Save button. Next, we will register private name servers for your domain name. Log into your domain account and go to My Account. Go to Domain Manager. Click to select your domain. Click Change Name Servers button. Click View, Manage Register Name Server. Click Register New Name Server button. Type NS1 here. Type your server's IP here. Click Submit button. Click Register New Name Server button. Type NS2 here. Type your server's IP here. Click Submit button. Click here back to Domain Manager. Click to select your domain. Click Change Name Servers button. Click Change. Replace to ns1. Your domain. Replace to ns2. Your domain. Clear this field. Click Submit button. You need to wait some time for the DNS server to update the changes. After the DNS server has updated your domain name, now you can access your domain name instead of using IP address. Next, we will create an email account in VestaCP. Log into your VestaCP. Go to Mail. Click Add Account button. Enter the name for your email account. Enter the password for your email account. Click Add button. Click here to open your webmail. Enter your email account and password to login. You can now send and receive emails with your domain name. Some VPS service providers will block the SMTP port to prevent spamming. In this case, you need to create a ticket to ask them to open the SMTP port so you can send mail. Next, we will create an FTP account in VestaCP. Log into your VestaCP. Go to Web. Click Edit button. Click Additional FTP. Enter the name for your FTP account. Enter the password for your FTP account. Enter the path on your VPS to limit access for this FTP account. If you are unsure, type /public_HTML. Click Save button. Next, we'll create a FTP connection to your server. You can use any software that makes a FTP connection. In this video, we will install and use FileZilla client. Go to FileZilla-project.org. Click Download FileZilla client. Click Download FileZilla client. Click Download button. Click here to open your download folder. Run the setup file. Click Run button. Click Yes button. Click I agree button. Click Next button. Click here to create FileZilla icon on your desktop. Click Next button. Click Next button. Click Install button. Click Finish button and start FileZilla. Enter your server IP address. Enter your FTP username. Enter your FTP password. Enter your FTP port. If you are not sure, leave it blank. Click Quick Connect button. Click OK button. Click here to check this option. Click OK button. You are connected to your server via an FTP connection. Your files and folders on your computer. Your files and folders on your server. Next, we'll create a database in VestaCP. Log into your VestaCP. Go to DB. Click here to add new database. Create a name for your database. Create user for your database. Create password for your database. Click Add button. Click here to open PHP-MyAdmin. Your database is here. Next, we'll get an unzip Joomla installation package on your VPS. Go to download.joomla.org. Click to download the latest version of Joomla. Click here to open your download folder. Right-click on Joomla package file. Click Extract All. Click Extract button. Folders and files have been extracted into this folder. Run FileZilla and connect to your server. Go to Downloads folder. Open the folder containing the Joomla installation files. Press Ctrl+A to select all. Right-click on the selected area. Click Upload. If a warning box appears, target file already exists, select Overwrite. And check Always use this action. Click OK button. Click here to view failed transfers. Right-click on this area. Click Reset and Requeue All. Right-click on this area. Click Process Queue. Check to make sure no failed transfer. Right-click on the cache folder. Click File Permissions. Click to check these boxes. Click OK button. Open Administrator folder. Right-click on the cache folder. Click File Permissions. Click to check these boxes. Click OK button. Right-click on the Logs folder. Click File Permissions. Click to check these boxes. Click OK button. Now, we will start installing Joomla. Open your website. The Joomla installer will be automatically executed. Select your language. Enter the name for your website. Enter the name of your super user. This is the person with the highest administrative rights of your website. It is for display only. Enter the name used to log in to the super user account. Create the password for your super user account. Enter the email address of your super user account. Click Set up database connection. Keep default settings. Enter the username of your database. Enter the password of your database. Enter the name of your database. Click Install Joomla. Click Open Administrator. Enter your username and password to login. Click here to open your website. Your website is started with no content like this. You can now begin to lay out and create content for your website. If you want, you can install sample data for your website. You can modify these to suit your site. Here's a quick how-to for beginners. Click Install blog sample data for your website. Click OK button. Click to open your website in a new tab. Or click this button to refresh your website. Now your website has been changed. We will show you how to use the Joomla website in the next video. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and receive notifications to watch the next movies. Thank you for watching our movie. You can find Joomla tutorials, tips, and tricks at our website.